Hello, Gun Nation. Big Johnson coming at you. We have the Salomon Speedcross 4 shoes here, and I've never actually done a shoe review. I've shown some of my boots and stuff, but that's not a big deal. But I'm impressed, so impressed with these shoes. I just wanted to do a review on them and kind of give you my input for what it's worth. But the shoes are so huge, so what I'm going to do, I'll just show you up close. Bright red, yellow, black trim. Again, it's a Salomon Speedcross 4, and just really love these shoes. So I'm going to move one out of the way so we can just kind of focus on one of them. And let's see here, show you here. The deal that they have on these, it's actually pretty cool. It's a speed lace system. So, what you can do is, when you're ready to tie your shoes, of course you just pull it one time, push this down. Then it has like a little tab here. And you kind of put the little shoelaces on it, roll it up real quick. I'll kind of hold it up close to show you what it looks like, how I rolled it. You just roll it just like this. Then in the tongue, it has a small pocket. I don't know if you can see where my finger's going under it. So you just take all this, stick it in the pocket, and that's what it looks like. So it keeps all the laces, from dragging or hanging down or getting caught on something. Really love these. These shoes are actually designed for trail running. They're super light, and I mean, the grip on them is unbelievable. Look at these lugs, even on the toe. So you've got these huge lugs. They're actually patterned out, but they're flexible, so they're going to wear. That's what they're designed for. I've got a little bit of wear here. Now, as far as competitions, what I use these for is I actually use them for like action shooting sports. So I use them for competition. And some people might be watching this review that don't do pistol action sports. Well, the great thing about these is you can just wear them as tennis shoes. I mean, they're unbelievable. Super, super comfortable. Now if you have my foot is long and very narrow, or kind of narrow. So I don't have a wide foot, and I'm not sure if they make these in wide, but you can go to the Salomon website and you can check Speedcross 4, and they'll show you, what they offer and stuff. It does have an Ortholite foot foot sole in it. Super comfortable. This is very giving, so you can actually just push on it. You can kind of see where I've worn it. In competition, I've worn these in 2 different shooting competitions, and then I've worn them just doing shooting sports. Outside of the competitions, and only when I shoot. I don't just wear them on concrete and stuff like that. I've got another pair of Salomons I do for that. But you can. Heck, I might even consider just buying another pair. Now I do like the wild colors. I like the red and the yellow and just crazy colors. These things come in everything. They come in all black, all gray, just solid, or they come in like teals, blues, orange. Whatever color you want, you can look them up. They're just tons of colors. I just happen to like these. On the toe box, it's kind of got like a polymer, or kind of like a inlay here, if you can see that very well. And that just kind of protects, your foot from, busting the area loose here. Got a little bit of reflective here. There's a couple of reflective areas on the back, like where it says Salomon, this is reflective also. So it kind of picks up in the light, in case you're running in the dark. But I just can't say enough about these. Now I don't think these are waterproof. I think they're water resistant because I did get water on them and it kind of beat it on there. And just with a simple rain, I didn't feel anything come through. These are not the Gore-Tex version or anything like that. Didn't feel any wetness come through, but I do not think they're waterproof. So it's got the Cincy fit. Like I said, when you crimp all these up, you can get a perfect fit. If you have wide feet, super wide feet, you definitely want to try to find a wide if they're available. But these fit my feet like a glove. I love them. Now, and a lot of people might say, well, why don't you just use cleats, golf shoes, stuff like that for shooting? Well, just to let you know, I've tried them. Big golfer, and I have like 5 different pair of golf shoes, and I've tried 4 of them. They did not work. I was still sliding around and stuff like that. I even have some football cleats. Didn't work. I had the football cleat here, and rocks were all stuck between them because we run in gravel. Rocks were all stuck in there also, and they were still slick. But these things just like bend with your foot. It's just amazing. Now, just to let you know also, if you try to purchase these on eBay, there's tons of fake ones out there. I wasn't even aware of this until I looked. They've got fake Salomon Speedcross 4s. So be very careful when you buy them. And you know, there's all kind, you can look up fakes and stuff. These are not fake, but you can look up the fake ones. So do not buy them on eBay. I think they go for like between $40 and $60 or something like that. Don't buy those. They're gonna fall apart. You know, there's definitely a difference with the Salomon, true Salomon brand name. These things last. But I can't say enough about these. So if you're considering, you know, like trail shoes, or if you do hiking, or if you do shooting sports or trail running, I highly recommend these. Matter of fact, I'm gonna buy another pair. I'm just gonna start wearing, you know, like probably the other pair of these is just like normal tennis shoes. Now I do have another pair of Salomons that I use. They're not as aggressive as this, and I do wear those for just kind of walking around or stuff like that, and I really like those too. I think they're called the Vaccaro. But anyway, just can't say enough about these. So if you're on the fence about the Speedcross 4, let me tell you, buy them. They are incredible. This is my first pair of the Speedcross, and I love them. Can't say enough about them. But anyway, that's just kind of my 2 cents. You know, if you have any questions or anything like that, please leave them below. I appreciate y'all as always, and remember, an unarmed nation is a very weak nation, so we all got to carry on.